But now we finally here, you know, the main event, low key. You know, the battle of the night. The most anticipated battle of the night. Most viewed face off of the night.
Oh.
Yeah, I checked that too.
Okay.
We checked.
But nobody wants this. Go ahead.
Bro, let's say this before we start.
Okay.
Nobody. Again, the vocal majority is actually the minority. So you can have 20 people in the comment section, man, this shit, right. I don't want to see this, I don't care about this, I'm done. But last I checked, it's 100,000 people to 1 million people.
Right.
The average consumer watches and walks away. They watch and walk away. You know, and they don't really say how they feel. But a lot of times how they feel is, I want to watch this again, and walk away. Twork walks in front of the crowd, they go crazy.
That's fact.
We ain't say battle, we ain't say bar. He literally
went on stage,
did this flex and muscle, the crowd goes crazy.
There were two people that did. Both of them had bet me ahead of time. I know they were sitting there like, oh.
It's cool, yeah. We good.
I think both of them was like, oh, he looked a little confident. But go ahead.
I knew he was confident when he was at the face-off, you know, talking ish, going back and forth like, oh shit, he's here on time too. Yeah, like just waiting, chilling, outside talking. Like, why he outside talking?
He wasn't walking around pacing.
Yo, why is he talking?
He wasn't
Yo,
walking
what's
around
going on?
pacing, trying to figure out. He wasn't putting stuff together.
So we here, end of the night. New Jerzey Twork versus Loso. To me, again, to be fair to Kid Chaos and Jay Knight, I did not see that battle. But to me, Twork versus Loso was battle of the night.
Okay. I will accept that. This is what I will say. My own argument, and again, because they're not going to accept this part, I actually could debate Av and Real Sick. I really could.
You could debate that, but
I will
transpire.
I'll take the Twork and Loso. You don't get much argument out of me for that one.
Twork and Loso, because again, it's anticipation meets shit actually happening. And again, I say all three. I told I'm saying this a lot with Av and Sick. If you watch, you're gonna agree with me. Twork and Loso was good, all three.
Agreed.
You can say Twork was doing this in the first round. Loso was fighting back and doing well as well. Moments all throughout, dope haymakers all throughout from Loso as well. You know, so I see the online presence is, you know, it seems like it's off its work.
Okay. Beasley didn't see the online presence though. We're gonna get into that too.
No, Beasley can't. I mean, at the end of the day, they can't say who they felt won.
No, we had a bet. And
Beasley, you got to put if it goes the way it goes, you got to fulfill that bet.
Right. He bet against Twork. That's all I'm saying. It ain't. What does he think? It was good. My thing though is he knew walking out of there what the general consensus was. But if he wants to wait, but we'll get to that.
Yeah, it's still Saturday. They're gonna drop the battles on Saturday. All of them coming out on Saturday. I wanted to do day one as well.
Hey, I hope so. He said all of them.
Yeah.
So
that's a lot of battles at it, so I see why it makes sense on Saturday.
Yeah.
But Twork versus Loso was it. Shout out to Loso. I say this though. You know what you're walking into. We can't complain too much when we know what's. You even said it, and like go to a piece of hip hop, the other man. Even Three's acting like
shout out to 3 Letter Man. How you doing, 3? How you doing, 3? I'm gonna find them tweets.
Oh my god. He's even saying like, yo, don't you feel like this is a situation like it's dangerous, bro? Like you about to face him in front of 700? You don't think you got to bounce back at some point?
Like Twork coming! Nigga look alive! He died with his eyes wide open! Nigga look alive! Time shorty, all eyes on him. You gonna get up here, and instead of giving God glory, you gonna try to tell my story. Tell these people all my sins, and turn around and ask what would Jesus do? Die for it!
Because again, I mean, Twork again, he messed over his Casey, but if you go to his small room battles, he was back. Twork Ben was, because Casey battle happened, I think, Months later, he's battling this person, doing good. That person doing good. But I guess it's a small league situation.
Right.
People not in tune or pay attention to it.
And they discount the 2-on-2.
2-8 to 2-on-2.
Even when he jumped in, when his partner was having some struggles and finished his partner's lines. But go ahead.
Yeah. So they wait. This is the one they waiting for.
Right.
You know what I mean? This is the one they like. Oh, we're gonna see what Twork do. He has no choice but to capitalize on this. So you're going against a Twork that's primed to be at least 85%. This is a dangerous situation. It's gonna be Twork coming with all three, if not a powerful 2.
Okay.
And it showed. It showed improved. Like I don't. Shout out to Loso, man. But you know, if I'm giving a winner, the first round and the second round, Twork.
Okay.
Even the third it's an argument there.
I agree.
But people are gonna say, yo, he cut it kind of short, and I say it was short in comparison to his first 2.
Right.
So if we go back to Admiral Sick, throughout the battles, the contractual agreement is 2 minutes and 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying? It's 2 minutes. So you know, probably went 2:30, 3 minutes in the third from Twork, maybe, possibly. Twork rounds 1 and 2, man.
Let me ask you for your analytical opinion.
Y'all see what he's doing, right?
I'm asking questions here.
Go ahead.
Let me say this. Let me start with this. Shout out to Loso. There are a couple of things that I think Loso did completely wrong in this battle. And again, I'm not a battle rapper.
Yeah.
So
I am though. I can
So-
help you out here.
take it for what it's worth. The very first thing was he won the coin toss and said, you go first. So realistically, he won the coin toss and said, you set the bar and let me see if I can match it or beat it. That's what he did. With his approach, because that's mistake number 2, I think he had the wrong game plan. And I spoke to Loso and I told him this after the battle. I was genuinely afraid of what Loso was going to go up in. Like, because I'm like, Loso, he not to be played with. He's not one of those. Vixen went in there and found out real fast, like, oh, wait, he's over here. No, he's over there. Oh my God. Like, Loso will have you sitting there trying to ask JC. Like, he will have you sitting there going, well, you wasn't supposed to rap like that. You wasn't supposed to say anything. Oh, you bringing up angle. Like, so knowing that, I was genuinely afraid. And I kept telling Twork that, like, bro, Loso, he gonna say something. Like, mistake number 1.
I thought he was too when he started off. His first sentence,
he's
like, even bar, his first sentence.
New Jersey Twork, what a wreck. Like,
Obvious you ain't good at dodging wreck. Which is crazy how for so long you avoided this test, dummy. The nerve of this dude. The nerve of this dude. Forgetting how the doctors had to put metal in your skull so you can learn how to move. Remember who you standing in front of, Rayvon. The best angler in the game. I studied every verse you can use. You thought it was crazy how they put that plate inside of your head? Be patient. This plate about to get surgical too. What up, Riley?
what? We been Patty? Okay, here we go.
That's why I thought he was gonna win too.
Yeah,
He about to get into that. Like, I don't really. You're not my friend.
I thought he was gonna go crazy. I thought that that was mistake number 1. He won the coin toss. I think, knowing his material, he knew that he was gonna try to paint this picture. He was gonna try to talk to him. You gotta have that talk before he said something, because you need to have people looking at him different before he says something. You win the coin toss, you point to him, and then he goes, I shook his pride, and the building erupts. You already looking at the hill. Damn, it's uphill now. Like, it's already that. The other thing is the approach. Loso has multiple, like, talents, like ways that he can rap.
I'm living and tripping on every minute that is trigger 5. But if you ain't Bobby Boucher, then it's just lies these dudes say. Cause that's the only jersey I ever seen with a bigger 9. But. Tell your mother I ain't need this battle. The world knows me whether or not I get Ray-Von work. My pen been wildin', and I ain't named the stallion. This horse don't need to make a name off Twork. I heard.
I think that the approach, his game plan for this battle, I'm gonna go in here and talk to New Jersey Twork on a big stage in front of all these people. It's not the right game plan. It's not the right game plan. Twork is too explosive for you to talk to him all 3 rounds. You just can't, in my opinion. You're not going to, because, again, the if factor, but we're going to get into that too. If he has his material.
This is the most he's ever talked about.
Yeah, if he has his material,
yeah,
odds are what you say, it's going to be like, how Calico do it? Yeah, he rapped good, but I ain't lied yet. Like, sometimes it don't matter. So it was not the right game plan. In my opinion, I think he should have went up there and punched a lot more. I think he should have did more angle punching and not necessarily trying to break him down in these ways that respectfully were kind of predictable. Like, we all know Twork has gone up there and choked. We know that. So if you're gonna do it, you have to do it in a way that's going to blow the crowd up, take the roof off the building. Other than that, I think I just think it was a I don't even know if I'm gonna call this a good loss. I gotta be honest. I don't. I think because
I thought Loso was good.
he was, but I think it was such a dominant loss. Like, Loso went up there and got dunked on, especially the first 2 rounds. The third, we can talk about however y'all want to talk about it. But I think that if you accept the battle, once you sign your name on a dotted line, you're accepting things, and you have to know that I have to have the right plan. Everybody got a plan until they get punched in the face. His plan.
Well, I'm here to tell you. Did you watch Loki yet? You didn't watch it?
Yeah, Loki on the Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
King and Conqueror.
Okay.
Where he knows what's going to happen.
Yeah.
He's going to tell you what's going to happen.
That was me. That was me on Champion.
No,
Y'all was saying.
I'm going to tell you what's going to happen now.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I'll let
this
you know
one good.
Saturday night.
Okay.
Everything has been super positive for Twork.
Agreed.
Everything, it looks like, if you go to Twitter, go to interviews, like a body.
Right. Agreed.
But
I don't think it was a body.
It wasn't a body.
Right.
All the narratives point to that.
Oh.
When the people don't see a body,
shift.
and the 3rd round is cut to contractual agreement.
Right. Then they're
I don't think it was
gonna
choked.
debate one of the other rounds.
You debate the first.
Okay. Listen, I'm here
You're
for
gonna
it.
see a whole, on top of that, Twork being so polarized, people that don't, I hate Twork. You're gonna see a strong stock increase for Loso.
Okay.
As if, oh man, they didn't show Loso no love.
Okay.
Loso won. You're gonna see a whole bunch of Loso win come Saturday night. I guarantee it.
Okay.
I guarantee it.
I agree. I agree with that. I think that the way,
I guarantee it.
yeah, you're right. And this is the thing that, in my managerial and friend duties. After the battle, right, as good as Twork did, you know the first thing I said to him? The very first thing, I swear to God. I don't like the way you ended that 3rd, bro.
He should have did a strap thing.
It wasn't supposed to be a strap down. I'm not going to give away what the game plan. Listen, everybody kept asking me. I can say it now. Did I hear the rounds? I told you, obviously. Thursday, he was running through the rounds. Running through them. And we were debating just where to place certain special moves because I'm telling him, bro, this is the first time back in front of the actual crowd. Forget the KCJ battle. Forget the 2-on-2. Forget your battles out there in Michigan and on Gates of the Garden. Forget all that. Show the people why you're New Jersey Twork. Remind them. And when we had an argument that I'm gonna tell either I'll probably tell it tonight. I should tell it on this channel just cause it'll get more viewership.
It's up to you, man.
For people that know Twork from way back, he had a different slogan. Something about something gun something. I don't know. I didn't watch the battles. And I told him, I said, bro, you have to start the battle with I shook his pride. He was like, no, man, I can't start off like that. I'm like, bro, you have to. He was like, I don't know. He said, "This is what he said. I don't know if it's gonna work, man. You don't know how they feeling, like how they gonna receive him. Again, based off the Casey battle." And I told him, actually, I think he owed me a bottle. I think I bet him. I could be wrong. I said, bro, you won't get through this. I said, when you say I shook his pride, they're gonna stop you. The reaction's gonna be that big. So when he did, and it happened, I was, I know what I'm talking about a little bit. But the main thing was the game plan, and that was what we talked about as far as how he's gonna battle Loso. You're gonna need the special moves, not just for Loso, but you need the people back on your side. The KCJ battle left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouth. So now you got to get back. One last thing I want to say about this, and then we can move on. I want to tell people, I want to say this now so that everybody else knows, including you. I get it. We've been here before. Not really.
That's my question.
We've been here before. Not really.
I wasn't let you close out unless we address this.
We've been here before. Is this lightning in a bottle? Is this a one-shot deal because whatever?
Yeah, nigga.
No, it's not. If you think about the KCJ battle and when that was and what has happened since then, the 2-on-2, again, I get it, it's a 2-on-2. So we're going to give it a little less credit than a 1-on-1. But the 2-on-2, he was so prepared that when his partner had a slight slip up, he caught it, realized that there was a slip up, and not going to let his partner look back. So he finished his partner's line, went into his material. Now we have this. You heard it. In the first round, he had alternate endings. What level of preparation is that? I'm going to do this. Okay, now, if he reacts in this way, I'm going to do that. If when y'all see the battle, when Twork asks him, about the second Christian, the mother Christian, don't do nothing when I touch them Christians. If Loso would have reacted like, yo, come on, stop pushing me and all that, he had an ending that I still think was going to shake the building. Since he didn't, because it was, well, what if he does? Because that was his thing. I'm going to do this. And he was like, man, he's going to do that, and then I'm going to do this. And we were sitting there, and I'm like, well, what if he doesn't? Loso is a professional. What if he lets you poke him all, push him all around? Jerry West bumped the heck out of him. He didn't respond. What if he doesn't? He says, oh yeah, you're right. Then, if that's the case, then do this here. Worked out, but that's a level of preparation. It's a good feeling. It was funny story too. This last story I got for you. After the swamp battle, we were driving back home, North Carolina.
Yeah.
We stopped at Cracker Barrel. Food wasn't that good. Yesterday we stopped at Cracker Barrel. Everybody's had a plate to go. It's a good feeling. You know what I'm saying? It's a good feeling.
Oh man. Yeah, Twork got to continue this. It can't be one and done. Like we need this all throughout. People have a potential for it. That's why people, they love to hate you because like, okay, we know you can do this, and you come into a battle, you don't do that. It's like, man, what did you want, bro?
Right.
So if you continue this, he'll be in the good graces. I seen him outside. He kept taking pictures and stuff like that. So that's what they want to do.
I told him he has all this good Twork talent wise. He's a generational talent. But he's. Do you want to be Adrian Broner or you want to be Floyd Mayweather? Adrian Broner is a generational talent. Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying. Adrian Broner is a generational talent, but he doesn't put the work in.
Yeah. He
doesn't dedicate himself to it. And that was the thing. It was like literally showing Twork, like, bro, you can't do this today. You can still do it. That when they announced the ring card girls, we haven't talked about some of the ring card girls, and I told them straight up, I said, bro, I really don't care about none of them. And you won't, like, I'm not going to let you until after the battle. Now, Saturday night, go wild at all 6 or 7 of them if you want to. But Friday night and Saturday daytime, no sir. No sir. You
so Twork tweeted out, you know what I mean? Can I read it verbatim? Let me see if I got it. Let me go through the group chat. I want to read it verbatim.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let me get it.
While you look for that, I wanted to do this on this platform. I want to do this on this platform.
Yo, oh my goodness.
I want to tell people about it on this platform, that's all.
Oh, man.
If people were asking about things at the building and on Twitter, they saw
This is hilarious.
Shout out to you. But Twork does have merch. I'm gonna show y'all shortly. But this is a one of one, and I'm gonna actually send Black. Hold on, because I don't think you know about
the
this.
description.
Yeah, but I got you. Check this out. Look. Hold on. If you look, this was.
I'll put in the video. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll send that to you.
Yeah, that's a fact though. Yeah,
Oh, it's
Philly, I
lit.
got Philly. I got Philly.
This is literally a one of one.
New York, matter of fact, New York.
Oh shit. Literally a one of one.
But I have a one of one Big and I hat that Twork was gonna wear. He didn't like the way the hat fit his head. So he signed it and said we can auction it off. So I'll send the video, y'all can see, the actual proof that Twork signed it. Black Lens in there. But then we also have New Jersey Twork merchandise. We got 2 designs,
It's hilarious, man.
multiple colors. But
The one I had on was the best one.
we got Madness. Y'all can see that. And we have Big and I. Y'all probably see it in the footage. Y'all seen Jay Black had the tan Madness shirt. Hopefully y'all like the quality, but 2 designs. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seen it on me and Rita's channel, but we know that this channel's gonna do a little more numbers, so.
Do it both places.
Yeah, exactly. Whoa, that was a little crazy.
That's not crazy, man.
Both places. What 2 places is he talking about? But yeah, hit me up directly on Twitter on Twitter. Cause I be on Instagram, but not really.
All right, we got it.
Okay.
This got like 1,000 likes, so it's not all haters out there, Chief. He says, I just want to give a big thanks to Anwar for keeping me on my toes throughout the whole preparation process. I can honestly say you're making a big change. I'm about to say difference. Changing the way I do things, and I'm very appreciative of that.
I hope so. I hope so. And what I told him is, I can only do so much. I'm not the rapper. I can't write the material. I make my jokes about that I wrote this and I wrote that. But at the end of the day, it's just about showing him what's there. Twork is a superstar. The work got him to be a superstar. If you get lazy, there's Real Sick is on his heels. Next is on his heels. Real Name Brandon, Kid Slade. You got all these.
Everybody not on this hill.
No, what I'm saying is there's always somebody else.
Yeah.
So if you slack off, you mess around and do get lapped by an up and coming guy.
It's not even about being lapped to me or looking at the newer talent. It's like, yo, look at Geechee.
Right.
You know, when white people say my seat, like, look at Geechee.
Right.
Geechee got your seat. I say this respectfully. I said I don't want. I mean, Geechee got your seat. You supposed to skyrock there and like Geechee, whatever Geechee get in, you supposed to get.
Imagine if Twork would have had the performance he had yesterday at Genesis. Imagine that.
We're back to Marvel Cinematic Universe. The what if?
Yeah.
The what ifs.
Just saying.
What if the Ant-Man killed the Hulk somehow?
Right.
Come on. What ifs? It's what can be.
Right.
So it's gonna be what if he can do in the future.
Right.
Because people watching. Certain people watching.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
They want to see good performances.
That's a fact.
So I think Twork is aware of who is watching and what's going on and what they have in their future.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So we don't want to see this and then he gets to another battle somewhere else, because this is how it works too. So it's not just URL, right?
Right.
The spotlight is 100% back on Twork. Let him battle somewhere, anywhere.
Right. And do something.
Recycle, choke, mess up. His URL performance is squashed.
Right.
I think he should, but you should probably tell us already, sit down till it's time again.
Hey, he'll have nothing to do. Summer Madness weekend. New Jersey Twork versus BC, Houston Marco, home 3.
That was.
But after that, we're gonna chill. We're gonna chill.
Prepare for that battle like this battle too.
Oh, we already I told you.
Shit.
This is the. I'm
on you.
I'm gonna give you all
the wolves are back.
Right.
Twork is still breathing. We gonna find something.
I'm gonna give you all the sauce. And that's why I told him, because I was on his heels about what you can and can't do. Now, obviously, he's a grown man.
Mm-hmm.
But I was on his heels about what you can and can't do leading up to the battle. 2 weeks before, bro, I'm calling and talking to his kids every day, making sure that he home. Mm-hmm. Hey, let me talk to my little niece, but I know that'll keep on. But now, go out and party this week. Have your fun. Go hang out with the girls. Go to the studio. Whatever you want to do this week. Do it a little bit next week too.
When it's time.
2 weeks out.
Yeah.
And even though that's only a 1-rounder, 2 weeks out, you got to be this. Go ahead and do it. And if he's doing that, that's literally the blueprint. Do all the partying after the work is done. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see.
There you have it. That's been Civil War. We're gonna see what happens on Saturday. I want to see how the people receive it. Because again, you know, we can rate the event. I can say, oh, the event in the building was a 9, but it has to translate to that.
Right. Okay.
It got to translate because it wasn't a live event.
Yeah.
So it has to translate to shout out to JB. He's very good, very dope. We got to see how everything was done for y'all, you know, and how y'all liked it. But for me, in the building, very fun experience, dope event. To me, in the building, 8.5.
Okay.
In the building, 8.59. In the building, I'm going crazy. See me, I'm excited. I'm enjoying myself. I'm able to do whatever. You know what I mean? Drink this, drink water. You know what I mean? I'm good to go.
Right. And
I know how it is at home.
I would agree with you 100%. 8.5, 9. All 7 battles had moments, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to see every one of those artists from day 1 and day 2 on another card. I think they all deserve another opportunity.